So we are highlighting because I'm not waiting till February because we celebrate 365.
Mhm.
366 because it's a leap year. Uh
I forgot.
Black History Month
I
with a
thought tomorrow was
DLC.
the first. Oh, I don't get paid then. Damn.
so we are celebrating our Black Indie Comics, and I want to start this month off with Tuskegee Airs.
Girl.
Ooh, look
Done by
cool.
Greg Burnham and Marcus Williams.
Mhm.
I have a copy of it right here, the first volume, which you can see it because my lighting is all, but it's good.
Ooh, it's
Tuskegee,
Uh,
thick.
yeah,
yes, it's
Marcus
It's
the
a
good.
Vis-
thick one.
It's good. It's
Marcus
good.
the Visual Williams. That dude's art is great. Actually, I actually have a couple of his, but mine are sealed up and uh, away from view. So
So the Tuskegee Airs are basically the descendants of the Tuskegee Airmen, and
Mhm.
they have jazzed up airplanes and tech and everything else, and they're carrying on the mission, and it's all good, and it's
Mhm.
black
Yep. That's the
on
important part.
top of black.
Yeah, that part.
It's black on black, and we needed more of that. So shout out to Greg Burnham and Marcus the Vigil. Bama, he was like, I want that book. So
Mhm.
I'm glad you said that, Bama. Let me pull the information up. If you go to
Mhm.
TuskegeeAirs.com, which I'm going to share that right now, right here. what was what was that?
I was trying to get
I have no idea where that came from.
Black History Month is starting early.
But here we go. Can you hear it?
Nope, no
No,
sound.
no, we
All
can't
right,
hear.
wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
I'll pull it back through.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tafari. That killed me.
It broke him.
I tried to hit the awkward stretch and just
Oh man.
19 years now. There are a number of different projects I've worked on, great artistic, milestones that I've done. I've worked with Cartoon Network, been in the animation side of things, did storyboards, comics, things of that nature. Tuskegee Airs is a concept that I rolled around in my mind for a little while in terms of trying to create something that was as exciting for this young generation now as Voltron was for me when I was a kid. The concept was, well, what if you take the Tuskegee Airmen and just make it a young cast and put all the history, put all the great moral, the wonderful work ethic, the problem solving against the world, mentality into that and really empower young kids to watch something, be excited.
I'm Greg Burnham, a children's book writer and co-creator of Tuskegee Airs. Tuskegee Airs is set about 80 years from the current day. It's about 5 pilots. They're all children, ages 14 to 19, that are going to come across some really cool machines and basically be the Earth's last line of defense. The idea came about. Marcus basically brought the concept to me in its beginning stages, and then we sat down. Like, we were both excited. We worked on it for maybe an hour just to get the basic premise. A lot of yelling and fighting with each other till we were both excited and happy with what we came up with. And then from there, Marcus put one illustration online.
Coming to the museums, there's a ton of wonderful imagery that just creatively I want to use verbatim. I want to show the actual image and I want to illustrate the characters from Tuskegee Airs doing just about the same scene.
We just feel like the world needs to see this. We need to see it ourselves. But you got 5 pilots. They're all black, and they're the heroes of the story. Not to say there won't be other races or cultures in the book and series, because there will. but it's just something that we've never seen done before.
I suppose at the end of everything, I want parents to be highly supercharged, to be very, very motivated to put their children in front of this, whether it's the comic, whether it be the animated series down the road, it can be a video game in the future, it can be toys, it can be merchandise. I want them to feel very proud. There's tons of family that are connected, descendants that are connected to the Tuskegee Airmen. There is production costs. We have a comic book to create. I do illustration full time. So in order to make time to produce that book, you are definitely donating to the production of the actual graphic novel. If you just want to see it succeed, if you want to see us change history with this kind of a project, we would love to have your support. And we look forward to, publishing something and producing something that everyone can be proud of.
All right. You can go to TuskegeeAirs.com and go ahead and order some of that great merch that they have, including some of those books. Show your support. That is our Spotlight Indie Comic of the Week. Well, not of the week, but of the day. Because we'll have another Spotlight this Thursday. So, without all that being done, with all that being said and everything else, guess what time it is? No one, I don't know.
I got nothing.